city going. The city's so nice, they named it twice. Chicago, Chicago, hey, it's New York, New York. Woo, we rock. This goes out to all my friends here in Chicago. The song is called Kill Yourself. That's all you motherfuckers down here in the pit gonna give you something to dance to. Song is called Melanoma. Thank you very much. Cheers. You know, we put out this record in 1985 on Megaforce Records. And here we are 14 years finally playing on that fucking record. Sorry it took so long to get here. We just couldn't find the time to practice. lot of you motherfuckers here. Song is called Speak English!
I remember the time Billy Malone like kicked my ass. I'm sitting there fucking backstage a little more going, what the fuck did I do?
Hey, you know what? Your fucking dressing room. Go to your fucking hotel room. Right. You have a hotel room? I just went. I just walked 5 fucking minutes.
Okay, that's what it's
No, you can't, because you're fucking wrong, Loker. You want to show you? I'll show you fucking the gazelle. Hey, you in the fucking head with the college team. They some fucking crabs. I you in the fucking head with some crackers, too.
First time I ever used one of those, I shit right on my foot.
Oh, dude.
You should be serious, man. It's a joking.
Oh, my God. You're worried about the question? No, but worried about what I didn't see no tape.
Hey, what song do you want to play from your album? You want to play my music? Hey, yeah. I'd rather hear Nashville Pussy. Okay.
Get in my belly.
S.O.D. rude!
Andy Wilkin, computer nerd.
Tall, puffy guy.
I'm the video crew guy.
You fired.
Are you not greater than their God?
I'm sitting there hanging. I'm like, I kind of like S.O.D. Why does Billy Milano want to kick my ass? You know? And I never found out, but that S.O.D. record, the first one, was pretty fucking cool.
Yes, we have stooped to a new low. Even we are offending ourselves at this point.
So who do you think's more metal, hardcore or Manowar?
Getting me after that big fatty in there, man.
You gotta change one penny? You just buy a shirt or a coat or a fucking thing.
And the funny thing, kind of blew me away that fucking Billy Milano sounded like Tom.
Learn to live. We learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive.
So what do you think? Was it worth 14 years waiting? How many people here know that we got a new record out called Bigger Than the Devil? Of course you know, you're Chicago, man, you're right. I'd like to do a song off that record right now called Make Room. called Speaking of Should Die. And that was during a time where there was something called the Iran hostage crisis. Y'all remember that? In 1992, we did a record called Live at Budokan. That was during the, thank you. That was during the Kuwaiti Gulf crisis. Y'all remember that, right? In 1999, we did a record called Bigger Than the Devil, which we're out touring right now. That was during the Kosovo crisis. We had nothing to do with any of these crises. We have enough of our own. We just feel it was a really good time in our part. I thought I'd mention that. It's a song called Fuck the Middle East.
It's John Bottom.
John's bottom?
John Bottom. It's Large Ulrich. Large Ulrich. I'm a Metallica fan. It's larger than usual. Aren't you the singer for Testament, Chunk Billy?
We're collecting pills back here for Billy if anybody's got any.
Fucking crazy! And the crowd went mild. You're fucking fired.
Hi, this is Scott Ian.
Hi, this is Danny Loker. Hi, this is Charlie. And
You forgot your last name. Do it again.
they know who I am.
Oh, I forgot who you are.
Do it, Tom Cruise!
What does the corpse do?
I was hitting him with body blows. Ow, ow, ow. He was crying like a little bitch.
God, sucks! Look at him, he's trying to get brownie points. He's all piece of shit.
Cow pie in your eyes.
Shut the door, Gary.
Pizza pie.
Yeah.
Yo! You're fucking fired, man!
dime bag. Hold on, everyone listen to me. He got his shit in. Now it's my turn. You want to repeat after me? See, Daryl, you fat, bloated redneck. Nice chin for a fucking fat goat. Go get your shine box, you jackass.
Well, I'll tell you, man, somehow or another, man, these cats drive around on a tour bus with Billy Milano. The cat like Dimebag gets on, hits even ground with Billy Milano. He's gonna talk some trash, I'm gonna work him out twice as hard.
Hey, everybody sing, up yours, Billy! Billy, you fuck! You lose your jackass! Up yours, Billy. See the power!
And these guys ask me to come out and work on them every now and again. And so, you know, I come out to see S.O.D. and I love the jams and shit and up Billy Milano's and he knows that's right.
Look at this fat, bloated, redneck, pink beard, tan East prick.
And still up Billy.
Black Sabbath.
Get any old school metal fans here tonight? I'd like to do a song right now. Might mean a lot to you people. Hey Scott.
What?
What are you doing over there?
Listen up there. Listen to those dudes.
What are they yelling?
Going fucking nuts up there, dude.
Jump! Jump! Hey Scott,
What?
remember that band from Sweden?
Shut up! I don't do it as good as you. Yo, I heard you have a station here called Rebel Radio. And I heard they've been playing this next song all the time, so for that, I said much respect. And they're from Switzerland.
Rebel Radio? This next song is called Celtic Frosted Flame. Celtic Frost.
Tom Moyer. Can you turn this up a little bit? Tom Moyer has been drafted by the Bulls, starting backcourt next season. Martin is booking a club in Zurich. And Reed St. Mark teaches aerobics.
It's all true. How many people here remember the Thirsty Whale? I heard it's a gas station or some shit. Ain't that a bitch? I like the Thirsty Whale. It was a lot of fun to play that place.
It sucked. It did suck.
What's up, Baldy? We're doing a song right now goes out to all you motherfuckers living in the kind of neighborhood that I live in. Because I live in a neighborhood where monkeys rule. It's called The Ballad of Jimi Hendrix. Yourself if you're jerking off. I feel good. This is the ballad of Frank Sinatra. For Chicago. The Ballad of Walter Payton. Sorry. Hey, it's a joke. I can't play the Super Bowl Shuffle. We ain't doing the Super Bowl Shuffle. All right. You know, get the guy. Come on. Oh, we love him. We don't do ballads for people we don't like. Otherwise, we'd have Ballad of Sublime. Ballad of Sublime would be cool. Ballad of Blind Melon. Yeah, all you motherfuckers going crazy when we did the Ballad of fucking NXS, right? Yeah, fuck that guy! Walter Payton, kill him! See, the thing is, we got the balls to do that, and at least you guys get the joke. In this case, it was football. This is the ballad of Freddie Mercury.
Cleveland, 1998. S.O.D. and Exodus. Some moron gets flipped off like the 4th row towards the stage, you know, Launch City, and flying down hits me right here. My ankle, the whole thing's bent backwards, like on an already trashed ankle from before in Baltimore. And Billy was just like there. What's up, Bill? He was like there with the medical team. It's like, and the ice pack and like the defense is totally rad, man.
Do the arthritis one first.
Yes. Do the black metal voice. Do the great man.
I got cups on my feet.
Well, I'll come in here and I'll kick you. S.O.D. the Big Rock Show.
Hey, look, excuse me. Bro, me talking here. You was doing camp or something?
Hi, this is Scott.
Hi, this is Charlie. Hey, this is Billy.
This is dead. Halford had it right. You know, he was smart. You know, metal, heavy metal, and hardcore. It's such a guy thing.
Yeah.
Mosh pits. It's such a guy thing.
The music attracts dudes, so why don't you start fucking dudes?
It attracts
It's
dudes.
like,
It's such a male-oriented. A mosh pit. Hundreds of sweaty dudes with no shirts, all rubbing against each other. I mean, how more gay can it be?
I think metal actually made Halford gay. He wasn't gay.
might have.
He started metal.
So I actually think being gay and being in metal is like, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, hooray for faggots.
Just fucking stabbed her right in the heart.
Look at that
Like
shit.
that she is.
She was cheating on him. By the way, I was trying to hit your uterus.
Stuck the arrow right in her heart.
Watch this, watch this. This one's gonna get kicked right in your ass with.
Drink beer and smoke pot and play brutal music.
It's a writing problem.
Right on.
Take this, look.
Ow!
Fucking yeah, S.O.D. I remember them. First time I heard their album fucking made me sick. It was so fucking heavy. And it was so funny too. Billy Milano, the fucking comedian. All those guys comedians. Jesus Christ. They fucking made me sick.
song is called School Bus. It's a sing-along!
Black metal has done many positive things for society.
Got me a car and it's big as the well. We're gonna set sail with S.O.D in the hate shack.
Crazy enough, every time I hear this, it makes me want to like kick a bum and starve a kid.
Danny's not like other students. Danny has a learning disability. He's that bald fuck from fucking Lord of the Rings. Hello, Bilbo Baggins. Hey, what happened? I'm invisible.
Danny, you know, one of my fondest memories of Danny is walking. We used to walk to high school together every day. I'd call. He was on the way, so I'd call for him. And I remember we were walking one day, and there was this one house we would pass all the time, and there'd be all these cats sitting outside the house. And one day we were walking, and there was all the cats, and all of a sudden the cats all just took off running. And I was like, wow, look at those cats, and look, it goes, Judas Priest tickets just went on sale. It's just like one of those stories I always remember from like being a kid, just one of those random moments. That's what I think of when I think of Danny Lopez, seriously. That, you know, for some reason he's got this thing about calling himself Nicky 666.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What was the question again?
Pachyderm delight. Do-do-do-do.
Maybe I'll start
Pachyderm delight.
Maybe I'll come out and smoke a cigarette.
He plays for 40 credit night. Having him a little pachyderm delight. Pachyderm delight. Yeah.
Business executive Danny Lopez. You're fired.
I'm not here to please anyone but me.
You know what? It's my dream in life if someday I could be as sexy of a front man as fucking Billy Milano, man. Because he's hot. And, you know, like, you know, that's what I'm all about. Billy, man.
I don't give a flying fuck whether people like it or not. And if people think if they got a problem with me taking time off, they can kiss my ass, and that's it. I won't come back to fucking Finland for 10 years. I don't give a fuck. You're fired. F-I-R-E-D. People want to bust my balls? I'm busting the wrong guy's balls.
This is deep. This is real. This is something special. This is the new deal. This is the real deal. S.O.D. Live and large. Eindhoven.
Hope you enjoy this video I'm making especially for you.
Hey, Bill, man. This ain't about no goldfish. It ain't about no tuna fish. And sure as fuck ain't about no trout. It's all about Milano rules, old school rules, man. Kill everybody, everybody dies. Bye.
Here's a song of Speaking of Should Die called No Turning Back. It's when someone puts all their songs together, like all the greatest hits, a little piece of each one, and plays them as a long song. Right now, I'd like to do the S.O.D medley. This is 6 songs in 9 seconds. Don't try this without parental supervision. We are trained professionals. We do this for a living. If Bailoff is here, please don't burn my bus down. Oh, it's called Evil is It.
I wanted to put this brain, it nose into his brain. I could be a brain surgeon. Where'd it go?
Last time we left this place, Dime was here, and I'm leaving the same exact way.
It doesn't matter if it's good. It only matters if it rocks.
What the fuck is up, motherfuckers?
He almost threw the guy out the window.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, good one.
You're fired.
This is a limited edition Toro.
This is a limited edition. Scott Ian signed this. Sushi. We need 120 yen for that.
Yo, wouldn't it be ironic? You heard about this kid being sick? You heard about that? It would be fitting if, I know it's really evil to say this, but if his, if the little kid dies from some crazy disease, it would be his karma paying him back for f***ing those kids in the Is that wrong to say that?
This is what happens when you're banging a fat chick and the bitch is too fucking heavy. The shit, boink!
You realize you're gonna be on the thing now.
Scrum some sperm, semen demon.
I don't give a fuck. Everyone can kiss my fucking hairy ass because I don't give a fuck if anyone thinks I can get away with anything. The bottom line is I'm still doing it, and that's it. If they don't like it, kiss ass.
I gotta sleep in bed with this guy. You look at this guy. Would you sleep in bed with him?
at S.O.D, the best looking frontman in metal. We got the baddest motherfucking drummer going, and I truly mean that. This next song is a sing-along for all you drummers. You got any drummers here tonight? There's a few of them. The song calls Charlie Don't Cheat. Now he decides to tie his shoe. Charlie Don't Cheat, it's a sing-along. Charlie, been out there on drums, everybody, give it up. Brian Kepler. This song is called Thank you, everybody. We're S.O.D. We'll see you later.
So I was sitting around up in Ithaca, New York, in the studio with nothing to do, and that's where S.O.D. came from. I started drawing Sergeant D.
Scott came up with this character, Sergeant D, and he's like, dude, you gotta draw this thing, this character. We originally wanted to do a comic book.
Charlie would draw it, and I would write it, and then I started writing these riffs and somehow it just clicked in my brain, and they became songs. Speaking of Should Die became a song, and Kill Yourself became a song. And then I called Ilker up.
I got a phone call in April 1985 from Scott.
And I said, dude, I've got these songs, it's not Anthrax. It's, it's more on a hardcore kind of thing.
And he said, dude, we're gonna do this hardcore project, some of this really fast, intense stuff, and I'd like you to play on it.
And I really wanted to work with Danny again.
And I thought, well, that's cool because I'll get to play with Scott and Charlie again. And we said, okay. And I went up to Ithaca, we wrote some songs.
We spent like the next 3-4 days, we wrote 10 more songs, and we had the whole album written in, 5 days or something like that.
And I said, who's gonna sing? And it's like, you'll see.
And then we met Billy at CBGB's. He was in a band called Psychos. He was the only one at the time that would talk to people with long hair.
I met those guys at CBGB's.
It turned out there was like some skinhead dudes who wanted to beat us up, and Billy came up and said, "There's some dudes in here who, you know, they want to beat you up because you have long hair."
We prevented it. Scott and a couple of guys from Anthrax and Metallica getting beat up.
And I asked him, "Hey, can you sing? You know, do you want to sing for this album we're writing, S.O.D?"
Yeah, Billy was a bass player. He wasn't really a singer or anything like that.
He goes, "Well, I can't sing, but, you know, I can do it." I said, "Well, we don't want a singer, you know, we just want you." And I just knew his attitude and his presence, and he was the one who would be able to carry off this character, this comic book, you know, character on stage. And he, you know, he literally became larger than life, and that's no pun intended, but, you know, Billy was able to become that guy on stage and pull that off.
I remember the first time when we went to go up to do the record in Ithaca, New York with Alex Perialis. I remember Scotty and telling me about their manager and their record label, and here this guy pulls up in this car and picks me up to go upstate. His manager, Johnny Z, and he says to me, "Since I'm driving, you can pay for the gas." I felt that was like, what kind of record label is this? I'm paying for the gas to get up to do the fucking record.
It was quick. It was done really quick. It was just like bam, 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 bang it all out.
And we recorded it in 4 days in July. And the mixing session was 18 and a half hours long in one session.
We did the original record in 3 days because we had a budget that allotted us the time of 3 days.
I fell asleep during the recording, during the mixing of Fuck the Middle East in the middle of the control room. I had dreams about bombing people.
There wasn't really much thought going into that record, which was a good thing. If there was a lot of thought, it probably would have sucked.
Next thing you know, we were hanging out we were mixing the shit going, this sounds pretty damn good. And I was in Washington Square Park with Scott and Rick Hunnell from Exodus. We had a boombox and we said, "Dude, you want to hear some new shit we did?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I remember the expression on his face when he heard the guitar sound and the riffs. His eyes kind of bulged a little bit. And that's when we kind of realized that we created some kind of monster.
We went out and did 10 shows in '97, and we finished the last show in Hoboken, and which was supposedly going to be the last time we ever played. It was like Billy Milano's retirement show and all that crap. But we had so much fun, and Billy said to me that night, "We should go do a record," and I said, "Nope."
I just wanted to keep S.O.D. special and not have it, not saturated.
Why do a record? Why ruin it? That was my exact words to him. We just did these 10 gigs, it was great. You know, S.O.D. is a legend, you know, like why ever do anything to take the chance of taking away from that, you know? And he was like, fine, okay, you know. And that was it, and we walked away from it. And then I guess that just put the bug in me at that point. I just got the bug, and I called Billy. I said, "Look, I'm thinking about it." This is, you know, 98 or something, a year later. I was like, "Dude, you know, it's since a year ago, it's stayed with me. And I think we should at least try, you know, and see what happens. Me, Danny, and Charlie will get together in a room with no preconceived idea, and let's just see what happens the first day." And the first day we wrote 4 songs. We just walked in the room and started playing the stupidest things we could think of and started laughing. And we knew it was right. And we said, well, we are S.O.D. It's not like we have to try. It just, when we get in the room together, we become S.O.D.
I think he got Billy involved, and it just all happened again, you know? It's like, let's do it. And then before I knew it, I thought we were just going to do a record, and then the tour was booked, and it was like, what?
Well, we never really got broke up. It's just something we continued, you know? We just had the time to do it. We all have different parts of our careers going on. Anthrax is kind of like, was in between writing a record and touring. Danny Loker's band, Brutal Truth, broke up. My management company and my production and everything I do is doing really well. And, you know, I was afforded the opportunity to go out and play.
I guess it was time to do it. It was going to happen eventually.
So, you know, the timing was right.
Back here on the drums. No, it's not the singer from Loverboy. He's not the guy from NSYNC. And yes, he did try out, but never got into the Backstreet Boys. Charlie Benante on drums! You know, I can't help but every show but to admire the shape of your skull. I'm gonna look really good on my desk. I love this guy. I like to call him out like this. Baldy!
Come on, you guys know the Daryl chant?
Hear it. He's Goldberg before he did steroids. Nice beard. And we're gonna hire Jacques Cousteau to find his sunken chest. Weighing in at 120 pounds, soaking wet. The Messiah of metal. The Israeli assassin, the Matzah Marana, the Rabbi of Destruction, Scott on guitar! Thank you very much. Right here, this guy right in the middle. Not to take anything away from Ric Flair, but I know y'all already know who he is, but this is a man who needs an introduction. Sometimes he's known as the Big Daddy. Sometimes he's known as the Nature Boy. The man of the hour. The Tower of Power. The guy that's too sweet to be sour. Mr. Billy Milano.
Danny, go to the principal's office.
You're fucking fired. Even wearing a belt, I can fire you.
Good job,
buddy. Launch a landing unless directed by a crew member. Each exit is clearly marked with a sign overhead. It may be directly behind you. In the event of evacuation.
You know, you're a real piece of shit.
Thanks.
What?
What's the lobby called?
This one time when we were on tour with Necronomicon and Macabre.
Hello, everybody.
Ready?
Come on up here!
What?
You're fucking so fired, sport. Fired. Hey now.
Where the fuck are we anyway?
Mr. Stanley? Mr. Stanley? Hello, Mr. Stanley?
You know, I don't really know of any particular story that's amusing other than the fact that people really think this is a band. I mean, that's the funniest story I've ever heard in my life.
This song is called Aren't You Hungry?
Alright, let me see some old school shit!
People's story. Do you think I care? Little more than hungry, walk up in the air. Little people's story. Do you think I care? Little more than hungry, I can breathe their air. Sitting in the kitchen, coming up again. Pushing up to the hours, running on my plane. Maybe I'm dead, now I'm at the cat. You think he's away, going in the train. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Let me hear you ladies say yeah! Now I know you ladies can yell louder than that. Let me hear you ladies say yeah! That's right. I see you, honey. Take it easy. Because after all you girls, you're very special. You know why? Say why! Women are special because you were born with something that can conquer any country, control any man, and is stronger than any fucking weapon ever made. It's called a pussy. And this song is called Pussy Whipped. Pussy wet! Pussy wet! Pussy wet! Pussy wet! Don't you know you wanna wet? She wants to be a lover, you will never know the thing to do. What was that man to sit beside? With a better finish, you look at it, you got to stand there, hoping they would say you did, pussy giving up for us. Pussy wet! Pussy wet! Pussy wet! Pussy wet! Don't you know you're pussy wet? Pussy wet! Pussy wet! Don't you know you're pussy wet? Pussy wet! Pussy wet! Don't you know you're pussy wet? Song's called Freddy Krueger!
I know I said a little bit, but seriously, after 14 years, S.O.D being in the underground, thank you so much for remembering. Thank you for coming out. Seeing all you motherfuckers smiling, that's the best thing in the world for us, because that's what it's all about, getting a smile on your face. Thank you so much. We'll see you again, hopefully before 2006. Thank you.
これがメッセージなんでしょうか。
Message is ha 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 ha.
Very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Oh, I see. Okay. You're watching a TV show. Thank you.
This is kind of weird. Drop this logo. This is our logo for 5 years.
Okay.
Destroy Monster Mine.
Really gets 1 out of a million for that shitty drawing.
Sorry, I was laughing. I was thinking of something very funny.
Your Honor, the camera was nowhere near the Osaka first wheel on the night of the incurred damage.